Meadow for day 5 of Vlogmas Australian edition. So I have turned the microphone on today. We have our boxes to open today. I thought I would also show you my little crafty things that I didn't show yesterday. First off though, I'm wearing the Love Notions Sonata dress. I did this in so this is a broderie anglaise or a lace top type, and then a cotton lawn in an abstract. Both of these are from remnants out of the Spotlight remnants bin, and I made these really early on. This was my first go at colour blocking. The dress itself probably doesn't suit a lawn. It's a bit, not that it's not nice, but it's a bit stiff. It's got a little bit more body than I would like. So the Sonata is actually one in the running for my Christmas dress. So I'm having a look at a couple. I'm not sure if it's going to be the winner. So the Sonata has a nice flat front. It's got darts. The darts on this one are too high, so I would need to lower those. Darts in the front, darts at the sides, and then front is flat, but then it's got a nice gather at the back, so it gathers in and gives you some room. So really nice dress, I like it. I'm definitely going to make more. Okay, so you will have seen me putting a pattern together, cutting it out, making some adjustments on. So that's all ready to go now. So that's what I'm going to be doing this afternoon. However, before we get to that, we have some advent calendars to open. And being day 5, first up, we have the Beyond the Pink Door advent calendar, which has just all fallen out. That was not very good. So we are looking for day 3, I'm pretty sure it is. Day 3. Oh, no, it won't be because it's every odd. So we're looking for day 5 now, which is right in the front, because I did actually go and change them around. One thing I would like to mention for anyone who either watched Vlogmas the last couple of years or got something, oh that's interesting, I wonder what's going on there, the last few years, was that there was one year where when Andrea put the boxes together, the sticker for number 6 and number 9 looked very similar. And some people opened 9, some people opened 6 on those particular days. This year, the fact that there's no 6 saves that, but also, just to be sure, Andrea's actually used the word 9 instead of the number. Very clever. You can't go wrong that way. So, right, after all that, let's close this up. And we'll pop that there. Beautiful box. And we have number 5. This has got a bit of weight to it. It perhaps has a nice scent to it as well. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I did show you that number 5 in the beautiful wreath. What do we have here? Ooh. Oh, wow. Handy laundry dishwashing bar soap. Oh, that's really interesting. Handmade in Killaloe, County Clare by Palm Free Irish Soap Limited. There we go. Look at that. That is excellent. I know, I guess one of the things that when you are making your own clothes, you start to become, oh my hat's falling off, you start to become a little bit more conscious of wastage and what you're using, fabrics, you know. But personally, I tend to veer towards the natural fibres. I don't like, sometimes you can't get away with it, especially elastane and spandex, things like that. You can't get away from man-made fibres if you want a bit of stretch in your clothes. However, I try and veer natural as much as possible. So in the past, I have seen and looked up, they're called soap nuts, which is amusing in itself, but they are nuts that when you put them in water, you can put them in a little bag, put them in your washing machine, and they actually wash your clothes for you. So I have looked at those before. I've actually considered even growing a tree or a bush. I can't remember, it was a couple of years ago now. But I do have lots of natural type products as well, so I'm really looking forward to using this. Now let's have a look. So the ingredients are sodium cocoate, fresh filtered rainwater, sea salt, and then it's got the chemical name for sea salt, sodium borate, essential oil of lavender, limonene, naturally occurring constituent of pure essential oil. Okay, fair enough. Look, this is coming off, so I'm going to just take that off. So, okay, this zero waste pure white laundry bar is designed to be used for hand washing clothes, especially woolen items, excellent for travelling or just to keep by the sink in case of emergency stain removal. For best results, use with warm water and ensure to rinse thoroughly. Can be used for dishwashing as a replacement for regular detergent. That's fabulous. Wow, I really love this. Now, I forgot, but I also, in the Now, I did mention the other day that Andrea had actually had a number of the products in the box specifically made for us and our advent calendar, and this is one of them. Have a look at that. How fantastic. That is awesome. The fact that, you know, small business coming together, supporting each other, that is exactly what we need. That's exactly what we need to try and get away from the big monopolies, because, you know, when you're looking at big box stores, big monopoly stores, you're not getting a choice. Everything is being made for cheap. Everything is being made using man-made type of products, you know, because they're cheap. So, you know, the fact that we can see this. Now, if I was in Ireland, I would definitely be using this and buying this directly from the supplier. So, anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. Now, at the start, you also probably saw me going over my woolen blanket. So that's my winter blanket. I have that one between the top sheet and the quilt, if I have a quilt, if I put the quilt on. So I was just going over that, having a look for any loose threads, and then either there was a couple of pulls, so I just sort of worked those back into the weave, and there were a couple where the weave had sort of loosened and there was a thread here and there, so I just sort of used some, it's actually bamboo cotton yarn, and just threaded over those, so just so that it, you know, it doesn't pull when I put it, when I wash it. So I'm not sure I'm going to be washing that because it's a queen size blanket, so it may go into the washing machine on a wool wash, just nice and gentle. My machine, I have a front loader, it's really modern, and it has, you know, it's all the business. Anyway, thank you very much. That is beautiful. I look forward to using that. That's going to be lovely. Okay. So that is from Beyond the Pink Door. Fantastic. Absolutely love that. The day 4, the little tutorial was to make some bangles. Now you use, you know, those cheap bangles that you seem to accumulate, especially in your teens. Using those, some wool or some yarn, and some offcuts of fabric. So we're talking about, you know, pieces that you've cut off during your sewing project, so anything long in strips, and then you use those and you weave them on and you create these lovely little bangles. So I haven't made one. I have some ideas that I could possibly as a gift, but I haven't made them yet. But yes, so that was yesterday's day 4's tutorial in the ebook. that came with the Pink Door Advent calendar. So I'm absolutely loving that Advent calendar. You've done a fabulous job, Andrea, and Sarah and Caroline. It's definitely a team effort, and Jason, definitely a team effort. Fabulous product. You just can't complain at all. Okay, enough carrying on. Let's have a look and see what craft we're making. Once we have a look at that, I'll show you the two that I have done. So lower the drawbridge, and we are looking for, oh, spotted it right up. We are right up the top here today. Maybe I should try my left hand again. How am I going to do that? Ugh. While I'm doing this, I should say that I almost forgot to turn the microphone on again, because I had been filming my session this morning. I just pulled the camera over and started getting ready, and then I sat down and was like, okay, right, and then I thought, oh, have I turned that on? Here we go, number 5 in our little candy canes there. What do we have today? Oh, I'm building again, and it looks like I'm probably colouring in too. What have we got today? Oh, so today I'm building a reindeer. In fact, I can probably do that right now. So these are my little pieces. So I've got my little reindeer. Oh, I don't think I even need to colour that in. Insert the reindeer onto the bottom base. Your reindeer is ready. Here we go. Here is my tutorial for today. Today, ladies, we're going to be building a reindeer. So grab your base and your reindeer, pop them together. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, all done. Join me here for more craft. Okay, so first up, here's my little wooden fence. That was from day 3. So gorgeous little picket wooden fence. And now the piece de resistance, my house from day 4. Look at that. That has come up really, really well. So I think that is going to look, this is really coming together now. So I'm really happy with this Advent. I bought it as a laugh, and because I thought it would make a great Christmas decoration on my work desk, as I said. Okay, so I'm going to put those aside because I've got a couple of extra things to show you today. One of them will be my unboxing of the Beyond the Pink Door box 22. So this is my normal Sewscription box. This actually arrived yesterday afternoon, but I thought, no, I'll leave it for today. I'm going to do this last, and I'm going to put up a warning so that if you haven't received yours, you can turn off the video, go about your day. But before we get to this one, I actually have another one here, and this is from Wattle Hill Fabrics. This is some fabric I bought specifically for little man Lincoln. So we'll start with this one. Now you might recall last year I had the Wattle Hill Fabrics Advent calendar. Seriously, I could buy a million Advent calendars, but you have to draw the line, don't you? And I do know that one of my lovely subscribers and viewers, and a number of you have said this, apparently I'm a bit of an enabler, because I know one particular subscriber who has the Beyond the Pink Door Advent, the Dahlia Society Advent, and the Wattle Hill Fabrics Advent, because she had so much FOMO from last year. So all I can say is I hope you are enjoying those as much as I am and did. And yeah, I look forward to hearing how you went in the comments at the end of Vlogmas. Now, So you will recall that I received a voucher during that Advent, and so this, I know it's taken me basically 12 months to use it, so however, here we are. So as I have said, Lincoln loves anything and everything that is transport. So he loves to sing Old MacDonald Had a Farm. However, it goes, on that farm he had an excavator, E-I-E-I-O, with a dig here and a dig there. He is hilarious. He loves anything that's transport related, whether it be planes, trains, boats, tractors, excavators, you name it, cars, trucks. The list is endless. So with that in mind, I have been eyeing off for quite a long time some of the fabrics from Wattle Hill, because they have some fantastic fabrics for children. So lots of jerseys, all excellent quality. So what have we got in here? So first of all, while I've been chatting away, I've been unpackaging it, but it all came in this lovely little plastic bag with the Wattle Hill sticker on the front, which is great. Reusable. We have a lovely little thank you card with a cup of tea, and we have green tea and lemon myrtle and happy sewing, Hayley. We've got a couple of postcards. So we've got so excited, it's sewing time. Beautiful. And that's blank on the back. So if you've got some sewing friends. And we have 'Tis the Season to be Crafty. Absolutely beautiful. And we have, what do we have here? Oh, wow, this is fantastic. Okay, so, right, so I'll show you what I've got, and then I'll show you what that was. So what I got, yes, that's right. So this particular set here came together from memory. So we have some green jersey with some police cars on there. I think there was 70 centimetres of this, and this actually came as a pack, these two, and some ribbing. So I'll be making Lincoln a t-shirt, at least a t-shirt out of this, possibly a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. So whether they're pajamas or to be wearing, they'll be lovely. So absolutely gorgeous. They'll go absolutely lovely together. Beautiful. And then next up, because he really does like construction, I got this beautiful little diggers. So we've got some tractors, we've got a cement mixer, we've got a digger. He will absolutely love those. And then to go with that, I got just some plain black ribbing. So I thought that would look lovely. Again, at least a t-shirt, possibly a short sleeve and a long sleeve t-shirt. Now, what was this? So this is actually, oh, when you've got it up the right way, was with particularly this black ribbing here, and it's actually 2 colour catches. How good is that? So it actually says, hello, I'm organic. Give me a little pre-wash, and I always pre-wash all of my fabrics. And on the back, it's best to wash me with a colour catcher. So that is excellent. Wash separately. So this particular one needs to be washed separately. I actually have a big piece of navy fabric that has to be washed as well, and I wanted to wash that separately too. So I may put them both in together with the colour catcher. So there we go. So those are from Wattle Hill, which will be made into little t-shirts for Lincoln. So possibly a t-shirt for summer and a long sleeve t-shirt for the cooler months. Thank you very much. Right, okay, are you ready? If you have not received your Beyond the Pink Door Sewscription Box 22, then I suggest you finish the video now. If that's you, thanks for stopping by and sharing my Advent, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for day 6 of Vlogmas Australian edition. See you then. Bye. Okay, for the rest of you who are sticking around, you've received yours or you don't get it and you're just waiting to see what's in here. I'm ready. Let's get into it. Beautiful pink packaging. I love these boxes. I've actually, here we go. Beautiful little box. I'm actually using one of these to house all of my craft items that are starting to accumulate from my craft Advent. So enjoy the little things. We always do. Let's have a look. Ooh. Okay, so we have a beautiful red tissue and the little tag is "Let's face the music and dance," or dance depending on where you're from. So there we go. And on the back is our QR code for our ebook for this Sewscription box. And this, as I said, is box 22, the November box. And it is 2.5 meters of fabric. It doesn't say what type of fabric. And there are 2 colorways this month. Okay, and the fabric details are in the ebook. So we have a little parrot sticker, which suggests we're going to be perhaps nice and bright. That's the feeling, the vibe that I get when I see something like that. Plus the tissue paper is lovely and red. Okay. Ooh, oh, something looks familiar in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay, so starting with the edibles, because that's pretty normal for me. We have some salted caramel, 70% dark chocolate. So that looks really nice, and that's from Wild Irish Chocolates. Salted caramel. Okay, so you may notice that it does look a little bit worse for wear. That is not going to be any fault of either Andrea's, Beyond the Pink Door, or Wild. Let's remember, I live in Australia. We're in summer. This has taken a little bit to get here, and I know it actually arrived, I'm pretty sure it arrived in Australia last week. Now, it's probably sat in a warehouse waiting to go out to the next destination. It's then sat wherever it's been, the postal service, before it's got here. It's then spent a bit of time in the little bikes, in the pouches that they have for the packages, so it's a little bit heat damaged. Now, something you might not be aware of is that in Australia our chocolate ingredients are a little bit different. I'm not sure what it is, but we have an agent in there that goes a little way to try and stop the heat damage for our chocolate. Our chocolate tastes amazing. It's not bad at all. It tastes a lot better than the American chocolate. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Anyway, let's get back to this. I just wanted to put that out there that, yeah, this is not unusual. Even our chocolate does this if it's been exposed to the heat for too long. So there's no leaving chocolate sitting out on the bench in summer. unless you've got your air conditioning going 24/7, which we don't. Okay, let's have a look here. So, handmade in... Look, I'm not even going to attempt that one. Yeah, no. I'll put the links. So if you want to go and have a look at their products, if you're in Australia, you may not be able to get them. However, I'll put them in the link, and you can go and have a look for yourself at what other products they offer. So my mouth is starting to water, so I'll be having some of that later on. Thank you very much. Okay, next up we have a little box of wooden pegs. Have I got that up the right? Oh, it doesn't have, it's on the side. Some wooden pegs, box number 2 of wooden pegs. So let's have a look at these. I actually have a whole bunch of wooden pegs from my grandma. Oh wow! Oh, how cute are these? They're those tiny little pegs. Oh, they are so cool. Oh, I love those. So I know that there are lots of you out there who do lots of other craft too. I actually like these for pegging things together. So I love those. Where are these from? Oh, these are from east of India. Oh, that's right. I know Andrea has used a fair few of their products in boxes recently, so that's great. Now, I mentioned the other day that the first, so it was day 2, the 2nd of December, in the ebook Andrea had been, she did a tutorial about covering snaps, and I said that she'd use 15mm snaps. Well, what do you know? 15mm snaps. Fabulous. I will definitely be giving that a go because I really liked that particular tutorial as well. Okay. We are down to the fabric, and I can give you a hint as to the colourway that I've received. So we have a beautiful purple Gutermann Sew All thread, 571 for those playing at home. Are you bored of that? I'm not. I'm going to go like this so you can't see. Okay, so the fabric looks to be a beautiful viscose. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? That is absolutely beautiful. What gorgeous. I love purple and green together. So this is absolutely beautiful. Lovely drape. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's got a direction. I don't think it would matter. That is beautiful. Look at that drape. That is so beautiful. Another gorgeous subscription box from Beyond the Pink Door. There we go. So there we are. We have our Advent unboxings. We have the Beyond the Pink Door Box 22 November Sewscription Box. Beautiful goodies. And my day is now going to be sewing. So with that, I will see you tomorrow for day 6 of Vlogmas and back to the Dahlia Society. I'll see you then.